Hi, I'm Saffron. Welcome to your flow to let go. So, first, we're going to start in butterfly. So, recline butterfly, bring the soles of your feet together and then just recline back slowly on the mat, knees apart. You can adjust your feet closer or further away to find a position that's fairly comfortable for you. Maybe placing one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and just start to notice your breath here. Start to inhale through the nose and deepen your breath a bit. Focusing on the belly now. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. Continue to breathe at your own pace, just deepening and slowing the breath down. Breathing from our belly in this slow, gentle way brings our nervous system to a calmer state where we know we're not in a rush, we're safe, and we can process things. A few more breaths here, leaving the rest of the day behind for now. Take a moment to think of 3 things you're grateful for. Just cultivating a positive mindset to begin the class. Bring your knees into the chest, maybe taking a few circles with the knees here. Opening up the hips, maybe feeling a release in the lower back. And then you can start to come up to seated position. And we'll start to warm up. Let's take a few head rolls here. Inhale the head up, exhale the head down. Taking some nice big circles with the head here gently. And then when you're ready, take it the other way. Moving with the breath. Throughout today's class, noticing any tension, feeling it, and moving through it. Now the shoulders. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale shoulders down. Continue to move with your breath, releasing any tension here. And you can take it the other direction. Then we'll come onto our hands and knees, tabletop. Inhale, arch up, exhale, round the back. Taking a few flows of cat and cow here, move with your breath. Inhale, arch the back, exhale, round. Allow the head to come up with each arch and down to your chest. Maybe moving back and forth a bit, whatever feels good for you. This is your practice. So exploring what feels good for you and your spine here. Maybe taking a few circles. Maybe bending your arms or moving however feels good for you. And take it the other direction if you're taking circles with the hips. Maybe bending the elbows and taking those spinal movements with the circles if that feels good. And then preparing for downward dog, push your hips up and back, lengthen the spine, allow the heels to be heavy. Maybe take a few pedals with your legs here and breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. And then come to some stillness. Take a few breaths here, preparing for the practice. Then we'll inhale the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. And then stepping up to warrior one, bring the arms up. Set your back foot up so it's pointing to the left-hand corner of your mat. Take a few breaths here. Feeling that Lunge in Warrior One. And then opening up to the side in Warrior Two. Gaze to your middle finger. Focused energy here. Inhale, exhale. Keep that deep bend in your front leg. Relax your shoulders down a little maybe. And then we'll bring the arms up and exhale down. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace, and then drop the chest down, shoulder on the inside of the knee. Take a few breaths here in Humble Warrior. Firming the feet down in the mat to keep your stability, to keep your connection to the ground. Supporting you. Inhale, come up, bring the arms up. Exhale, release everything down, coming back to downward dog. Take a few breaths here to return and prepare for the other side. Inhale, other leg up. Exhale, drop the foot in between the hands. Inhale, bring the arms and torso up. Warrior One, back foot to the corner of the mat. 45-degree angle. Breathe here, finding your strength in Warrior One. Keeping the front foot and the knee in that bend. Open up to Warrior Two. Find your positioning. Open the back foot to the side here. And then gaze forward, breathing here. Strong Warrior Two. And then back to the front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the hands interlace behind you. And drop the chest down. Shoulder comes just inside the knee. Take a few breaths here in Humble Warrior. Allow the head to be heavy, and then inhale, coming up. Exhale, drop the hands down, return to downward dog, or take a chaturanga here. Exhale, downward dog. Maybe pedal the feet here, and then walk the feet up to the hands at the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, come up to stand. Take a few breaths here, finding your connection with the ground. Then bring one foot to your glute with your hand, maybe one hand to your chest. Find your balance here, find your breath. And then maybe you want to stay here or hinge your hips forward, extend the front arm. And when you feel steady, kick the back foot up and just breathe here, maybe expanding slowly. And when you're ready, you can release it down. Release everything down. Allow heaviness. Maybe holding your elbows, letting the head hang heavy, swaying side to side. And then slowly coming back up. Other side. Bring the other foot to the glute with your hand. Find your connection to the ground. Find your steady support. You can stay here or start to hinge the hips forward. Extend the front arm. Keep the chest lifted. Kick the back foot. Breathe here. Expanding in dancer pose. And when you're ready, releasing slowly, dropping down, honoring all your efforts, releasing any expectation. Drop the hips to the floor now, coming onto your sit bones, boat pose. Maybe hands are on the mat for support, or maybe you bring your hands up to your knees, maybe extending the toes up straight, or maybe toes in line with the knees. Wherever you are, just breathe here. Keep that nice straight back, that steady support, strong core, and release. Bringing the back down now, hands under hips. Extend your legs long, pushing into your forearms, push your chest up, coming onto the back of your head, fish pose. Take a few breaths here, just opening the heart. You can also bring a pillow or a yoga block underneath your spine here. You you need the support. And when you're ready, release. Bring your knees into the chest, have a few circles, and then when you're ready, come up. Have the legs out long in front of you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, palms down on the mat. Growing tall. Take a few breaths. And then start to walk the hands towards the feet, maybe. Wherever you come is fine. Maybe your hands grab the big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. I invite you to try opening the palms up to the sky and releasing everything down, being super heavy and just no effort here. Staying with the breath, inhaling through the nose. And with each exhale, allow yourself to get heavier and notice how you can deepen in this posture with very little effort. When you let go, a lot can happen. So just breathe here and allow heaviness. You may actually see more progress here by letting go than if you were trying to force your head towards your legs. Just no effort. Breathe here, wherever you are is okay. And notice if the body comes a little closer. And then when you're ready, inhale, walk the hands back up to the hips. And we're going to lower down onto our belly now. Bring one arm across the other arm under your chest and lower the head. You can have a pillow or a block under your head, or allow your head to rest on the mat or the floor if that's comfortable for your neck. Find a position you feel you can hold for a few moments, and we're going to stay here with the breath. This could be a bit uncomfortable, but try to find that balance between discomfort that is safe, which you can hold and you can breathe through. And if it's painful, please come out of it. But just notice, where is your boundary? And can you breathe through the discomfort to allow yourself to feel safe? When you're ready, coming up to change the cross of the arms. Find your position and settle back in. Coming back to the breath. Without judgment, just noticing how this feels. This posture can bring emotional release. So just stay with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Final few breaths here. And when you're ready, coming back up, we're going to come back to our sit bones and recline down, maybe bringing the knees in to your chest for a squeeze, maybe side to side to release the lower back. Whatever feels good for you, and then allow the knees to fall to one side, coming into a reclined supine twist. Allow your arm on the opposite side to stretch out and gaze on the opposite side to your knees, maybe using one hand to anchor down your knees. Just breathe here in our final posture today before Shavasana. Gentle spinal twist. If you need a pillow or a blanket under your knees, Try to make this a gentle posture. And then bring it to the other side. Maybe a bit of a squeeze before rolling our knees onto the other side. Extend the arm on the other side, gazing the opposite direction to your knee, closing down the eyes, coming back to the breath. And start to slowly release. Release the arms long, release the arms by your side. Coming into Shavasana, we're just going to lie here for a few moments of stillness, reaping the benefits of the practice. Close your eyes, settle down, relax all the muscles in your face, all the muscles in your body. Allow the body to be heavy here. We've moved through some postures to move through the energy, and now we'll just lie here and release, letting everything go. And when you're ready, bring the knees into the chest, maybe rolling up or rolling to one side. Just coming up to a seated position to finish the class. Coming back to our breath, think of one more thing you are grateful for. Inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh out. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale, drop the shoulders down. One more time, inhale through the nose, exhale, release everything. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Bye. Love ya.